What's up, everybody? Welcome to the multi-stream right here for the OCHL, 10 p.m. Eastern. We got two series lined up here, 10:30, 10 p.m. Eastern. And tonight, I'm joined here by my co-host here, as always, Marine Mike. Welcome to the set, brother. How you doing over there, brother?
Yo, what is up? I'm ready to get this kicked off. A lot of stuff has happened over the last 2 days. We have not broadcast a lot of stuff. I can't wait to get into it, Flanny. So whenever you're ready to get into this hot mess, let's get into it.
Yeah, we could. You know what? Let me pull up the standings on here right now. We could, discuss a little bit about this, I guess, on here. Now, not all of the games are entered on here on the standings. There's games missing. As of right now, some definitely have to be entered. If I pull up the schedule here, I'll take a look at the games set up here for tonight. Opening night, most games are entered. Monday, Tuesday, we're missing a couple. But tonight, looks like we got Manitoba Bison against the Maine Black Bears to start off the night. Got Notre Dame Fighting Irish going up against North Dakota. Alabama Chargers will be playing Illinois. And Florida Gators against Bethune Cookman Wildcats. That's the 10 p.m. games scheduled here tonight. Yeah, Mike, if there's anything you want to bring up, I know there was some moves. There was some stuff happened on there. The Discord.
Oh, yeah.
You're paying attention to.
Let me bring it all up. So let's start with there has been no transactions made yet since Sunday when they randomly add a couple of people, like I think like 2 or 3 people for like 2 or 3 teams. But we did have 2. I repeat, 2 people, 2 more idiots who quit. So so the first one, let me find it here, is come on. Here we go. My favorite liar. My favorite liar. Sorry about that. My favorite liar. He was from Notre Dame. He was their goalie. He quit back on the 2nd. And then as of today, Raging Madman, who was another Bison player. That is 2 players from the Bisons who has now quit. So I don't even know how the Bisons are going to proceed with this because they already had 2 people. How many people is per roster, Flanny?
Ooh, that's a good question.
It's like 6. I mean, like 7 or 8. So they already lost like 2 people that's on the bench. So they're right now what they have is max capacity. They have no room to have one person drop. It looks like. They may be getting assigned some players, or I mean, you got Friday where they're going to actually sign up a couple more players. And as I'm looking right now, there was a total of I think 7 more players since we last talked on Sunday that signed up for the season. So I mean, it'd be interesting to see how they play. So owners, please get out there, scout those people. Maybe one of them is a diamond in the rough. So check it out.
Well, we're definitely going to see the Bison here tonight against the Maine Black Bears. I actually got stream on both ends on here. That's the early stream that's been coming up right now. I'm looking to see if we get anything else, though. I'll have this adjust this one once the game goes in, and we'll have this blown up. But yeah, they're scheduled here tonight, and we do have them. They'll be one of the early games here. I'm looking through Twitch too. If anybody's streaming any of the other games that I mentioned earlier, shoot the link up either in the Discord or post it here on the Twitch chat, or send Mike or myself a DM on there real quick, and then we'll get this posted. I'm gonna check it real quick right now, Mike, while we're waiting here.
I think I just saw a couple people. We have Sarah Bitdog, he is streaming, and then you have Egave is streaming.
Yeah.
So I Hogan is streaming.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We talked. You talked about the Bison team before. About the rosters. They got 2 guys streaming here tonight.
Oh, they got 2 people streaming. Okay.
Yeah. And then but the thing is, Bison are playing Bears here, so we're actually only going to get 1 game right now, unless another one does come up. I'll definitely be monitoring that. I'm going to take a look here one last time. I don't have everybody stream. That's the other thing. sometimes I find these streams later on. So we haven't done this show since Sunday. So
yeah, Sunday, yeah.
But as we promised, we're going to get you guys 3 shows each week. We have tonight, and we're going to try tomorrow as well. We do have rosters here tonight, so it's going to work out a lot better, Mikey.
Well, I mean, who do we know that's on the Bison still? I mean,
well, you know what? I mean, if I do, I mean, I could blow that up on here. Let me take a look who they have there. Let me hide this one down.
Looking to see who is.
And that one's going to be starting off. First one, like I said, that's the only one I have at the moment. If the other.
So Du Bois is a new player for them, or he hasn't played yet with them from what I've seen from the rosters. Like, he's new to me. And FLC, he is new to me as well. So.
But they got a very tough
and Devil Dog. So
very tough Maine Black Bears on that right side.
I don't know. I don't know about the Bears. I mean, I'm going to say it now. Let's get it out of the way. I want to give a shout out to Millsy. Millsy, congratulations for being the league's first shutout this season. So congratulations. And they did it actually against the Bears.
Wow. Okay.
So if Millsy can shut down the Bears.
Wrong stream. I have cool lights. You got on the Black Bear says he's got a better shot. All right. You know what? I'll switch it up. Why not? I could do that. We could do that. I guess he's got the funky lights back there, man.
Hey, Gabe, where's your loud Florida Hawaiian shirt? Come on now, you're fucking it up.
So this one's going to be starting off. This is our first opening game here of tonight. And like I said, if I do get anything else come up on the stream, any other Twitch games come up, we'll definitely have those loaded on here along with this game going on right now. And then if not 10:30, like I said, there's a whole bunch of games lined up for 10:30. And these two are streaming, so they're playing somebody else at 10:30. So we'll definitely have a duel at that time. But yeah, I mean, this Manitoba Bison, not a good way to start the season, but they did come up with some impressive wins, I must say.
They have came up with some good wins.
Just last night, even despite the unfortunate, stuff that's been transpiring there. So,
I mean, they are currently third place. Their record, they're 50% right now. They're 3-3. So let's take a look at their schedule here. So they lost against the Florida Gators, which was not a surprise, but they made it actually a pretty close game. The second game that night, Sunday, was against Illinois. They won 6-3. Then they lost Monday against North Dakota 7-3. But they destroyed the Chargers. After going down 7-3, they went up 9-3 against the Chargers. Then they lost to Millsy 0-1, but and then they ended up winning 1-0 against Notre Dame. So that as of right now, it's 1-0. Notre Dame has yet to put in stats for that game, so we don't know what's going on.
Well, you know where you could definitely check the scores. There's a scores section. Sometimes they post them on there before it actually goes.
Yeah, it's actually go. I need to go take a look here. Here we go. It's actually not posted.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, no. Let me take a look here. Trying to Notre Dame. Yeah, it's actually not posted for August 2nd.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? Me and Mikey are testing out a different setup on here today. It actually works out better as far as the chat and the video as opposed to the Discord. It adjusts our cameras and puts that on there. But still, I'm still working out the tweaks on the other stuff on here, with the games and stuff. So if you guys see any screw ups on there or any type of fails, I apologize for that. But we'll see. 0-0 right here going on right now between Maine and Bison. So this Bison team's hanging in there, Mikey.
All right, so you know what? Let's start it early. Won't you throw it up for 2 minutes? Who will get the first goal?
Okay, since we've got a scoreless game on here, let's get our first prediction of the night. That's a good one. Hopefully I don't score right now.
Right.
All right, so it's up right now. So who will score first? I'll put it up for a minute. Bison or Maine? Who will get on the board first? Pick the side, wager the points, how much you want to wager on there. It'll be our first wager of the night. We'll have a lot more prediction polls, wagers on that throughout the night. But also, Mikey, tonight a bit different as well. We emphasize the multi-stream, having the multiple games on here, the multiple commentary, but we're also going multi-platform, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube all at once. And looks like we do got our first goal.
We got our first goal. It was the Bisons.
Wow! So Bison get on the board here first. How about that?
Stay on. Actually, he's a new player. I don't know who Stay High is.
Actually, Real J Money is the guy with the goal on that. Looks like Du Bois with the assist, and 1-0 Bison. Final seconds of the first period. So let me clear that wager up on there. If anybody took the Bison squad,
well, I took the Bison squad.
You'll be able to collect your points for that. As the buzzard comes off, first period in the books, 1-0. We got shots on that. Bison 5-3. Time attack pretty even, but it's the Manitoba guys with the lead. Can they hold the lead though? We'll see.
I mean, their stats show that they have more shots on net. They have more time on attack. I mean, the right now, Bisons are definitely outplaying them, and it shows.
Right. So, I want to thank EGAV97 there bringing us the stream. That's Gav Nasty of the Maine Black Bears. And like I said, I'll definitely check out Twitch and the Discord after. See if we get any games for the 10:30 p.m. We do like to bring the multi-stream, and I believe we are definitely, because Hooligan and Devil Dog are both streaming there. So whoever the Bison plays in Maine next games, we should have the dual stream.
And while we're talking about a multi-platform, why don't you give us a little your addresses, so for those that wants to follow can follow you on multi-platforms as well.
Yeah,
what you got for us?
You know what? I've got messaged before by some people, like they don't. Some people, or their phones doesn't work with Twitch well, or they prefer YouTube or something. So now you have options. You're able to see, all of them. Whichever you want. There's all of them gonna have the recordings too after, if you don't get to check the live stream. And right now, me and Mike are just testing stuff out. You know what I mean? We're doing things. By next week, we'll get things figured out on here. So we're trying new stuff. It hasn't been done before, and we'll see how it runs. If we don't like it or people don't like it, we'll switch it back. But it's a new setup, so I'll definitely have more different graphic designs here. This was just a quick throw up that we did. We put on the stream to get the games going tonight. For this Wednesday night action here of the Online Collegiate Hockey League, OCHL. It's a bit different as well. You got college teams, college setup, And I like it. It's different. As we have a goal. So Maine responds to tie the game here in the second period. Lead no longer here, 1-1. Just about 4 minutes into the second period.
Who was that? I didn't catch that.
Gav Nasty, the guy who's bringing us the stream with the goal.
Oh, there you go.
So tie game, 1-1. That's a tough battle here, man. Like I said, the Bison team looked real good last night. Unfortunately, we couldn't have brought that stream yesterday, but they won both of their games. You know what I mean? So despite some roster issues, and they're hanging in with the Maine Black Bears here tonight. Who are one of the top teams here in this league. Not just this season, but, from prior history as well.
What a hit. What a hit. So we got 12. We got like 11 and a half minutes left. All right. The Bears just tied the score. Who do you think is going to take the next goal there, Flanny?
Ooh. You know what? I like. Right now, this Maine Black Bears team. I think it's got the momentum. They're playing better. I think first period. Looked a little bit shaky there, but I think Maine will take the lead here.
But here's the thing: there's a pattern. They lose their first game, but they win their second game. That's how it's been every day so far. So can they break the habit and actually win the first game?
It would be good to start the night off. You know what I mean? Get the win. I know they want to. But right now they're in a dogfight. This is a battle going on here between these two teams. 1-1. And you know what, Mikey? Let's put that next wager, man. I'm gonna put that. Who takes the next lead?
I'm going to have to say Bisons. Honestly, from like I said before, from what I've seen with how the Bears has been playing so far this week, they lose the first game to win the second game. So I'm going to have to say the Bison's probably going to get a win here tonight.
All right, Mikey's saying Bison. I'm saying Maine. What do you guys think? The poll's up on the screen right now. I got to change this up. That's one thing on here. With these 30 seconds ads, I can't deal with that, man. But one thing. So the wager's on there. It'll be closing out in a minute. Pick a side who you think was gonna take the next lead. Remember, Bison took the early lead. Maine tied it up, and that's where we stand right now, 1-1. This is why I wanted the hooligan stream, but because I'm not bringing this one directly. I'm using a multi-stream on there, and some of the guys that have like the ads and stuff that's gonna pop out every so often. Not entire game, but
Oh, that's a good hit there, center from the Bears.
13.9 seconds to go here in the second period. So late shot on net by the Bison squad, but a better save, and that's going to do it at the end of 2. We got a good one here, 1-1.
Very close game.
And I want to let everybody know, me and Mikey will be here all night, throughout the night here. So any streams that do come up for the 10:30 p.m. games, let us know. Post a link here. Like I said, we are expected to have 2 for 10:30. If there's any other more or ones that I'm missing, or post them up in the Discord as well.
Speaking of Discord, let's go take out. Oh, nothing new on Discord.
Yeah. You know what I like about this? I could bring up a lot of different things. Like I could share, like you saw in the beginning, there's standings, the schedule and stuff. And then I could bring out the streams. I could change the size of the cameras. Somebody else would join us too. It's easy. And what do you think about the joining process? It's just clicking the link and it goes right in, man. Right? Yeah. You don't have to install anything. No softwares or anything on that.
It kind of reminds me of Google Hangouts. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah. And you know what's good about this? Also, it's because OBS, I mainly use OBS for this, but with OBS, it uses more of the CPU. It deals with where this is more of a web browser, app on there, and it uses the cloud as well. So it's a lot less like anybody could pretty much do this. You know what I mean? It doesn't require a lot of CPU for that. So and wow, you're right, Mikey. Your predictions right? Bison is a team that scores and takes the lead here in the third period. Once again, on top. And once again, same guy, man.
It was J Money.
J Money's been money.
J Money with his second goal for the night.
You think he completes a hat trick here tonight, man?
You know what? Throw it up. Throw it up for 2 minutes. Can J Money get a hat trick?
All right. So far, he's got 2 here for the Bison.
Oh, what a play. What a spin move. But it was a good back check by the Bears to stop that play. I think that would have been goal that got through.
He wasn't there for the open night when we did the games, but here tonight, he's a huge difference maker in this game. So wager right now on the board. Will J Money complete the hat trick here in this game? He's got 2. He's got about 14 minutes here, a lot of time in the third period. If he gets 1 more.
That was a good tip effort there by the Bears.
Other question here, Mikey, is will the Bison squad hold this lead? They had the lead here before, early on in this game. They got the lead here again.
Can they hold it? I mean, I don't want to say the word and jinx it, but I mean, can it be done? I mean, someone needs to be on the leaderboard with Millsy. I mean, he can't be the only one there.
In the zone there. Great opportunity for Maine, but unable to bury that one.
He puts it high and wide. Like, what are you doing?
Looks like the goaltender did slide across, but if he got that on net, that might have been a goal. Instead, right over the crossbar. I don't know how you missed from that distance, man. That up close.
No, and you had the goalie beat. You had him beat. I mean, you were patient with it. He slid. You just gotta bury that dog.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
I mean, it was a great turnover.
It's tied back up.
And Maine ties this game up once again. So the back to a tie here. 10:42 remaining here in the third period. And that's huge. Player name is Rob on that. I don't have the exact gamer tag.
Yeah, I don't. He must be a new player.
Nasty with the assist. We don't have everybody, but we got majority of everybody that played on Sunday. We do have here, and then obviously after tonight we'll get more player names on this. 9 minutes remains. Is this one going to go overtime, or we're going to get a winner here in regulation? Will J Money complete the hat trick? A lot of questions here. Start the opening night.
Well, you can't do anything when you go off sides.
No, you can't. Look at that. Hits pretty even in this game. Game pretty even here. Both sides. Good one here to start the night off. Once again, I want to thank everybody here tuning in on this broadcast. It's Maureen, Mike, and myself here, bringing you guys the play-by-play call of the OCHL. New season here. Season 7. And, opening week here.
And make sure you hit that follow. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. So every time we go live, you will never miss an episode.
That's right. That's right. And we're also, we're also working out setting up Mikey on here. So I know you guys play 5 nights a week to hopefully try to get more of these shows.
Oh, breakaway. Oh, and a
Ooh.
great defensive back check for both defensemen on the Bears. Oh, but they turn it over.
But they kept the puck in there, Mikey, and eventually get the goal.
Wow. Just hands it to him. That is who is that?
Boy.
I don't actually. Oh yeah, that's the Bolus. Yeah,
How do you pronounce that? Du Bois?
the boys. Yeah.
Maybe that's a silent. But that's a huge goal late in the game here. 5 minutes remaining. Initially it was a save. Ooh, breakaway chance for Maine.
And he can't finish it. Oh, here we go. This ain't good. And there it is. The boys again.
That's a huge goal right there. Man.
Wow.
Back-to-back goals late here by the Bison squad. And if they could get a win here over Maine, this will be huge for them, man. It'd be huge here. The owners on this team, running this team are doing a great job here. To stay competitive.
Exactly. Despite having two people who quit on you, not one, but two people. Two people within 3 nights.
Well, it looks like they don't need them, Mikey, because they've got a 2-goal lead, and that's Du Bois again with the goal. Huge for Manitoba. Real J Money had the assist. He didn't get the goal, but he got the assist. We're still waiting if he completes that hat trick. Remember, that wager's still on the board. But now it's a 2-goal lead. 2-goal lead here for the Bison squad. This is the biggest lead we've had here tonight. And I got to go back to that breakaway. He buries that breakaway, we have a tie game. But he didn't. And instead, Bison come out with the goal the other way.
Or what about that? What about that goal where he completely misses the net wide?
Yeah, definitely were opportunities here for Maine in this game. But we're not able to capitalize on that and are on the verge of a loss here as the final minute of play.
I don't know what the defenseman was thinking. They completely rushed that play. They made a great play shutting down that breakaway, but then they hand the puck right back to him. It's like, hey, take another shot at this. Like, there was no need for both of them to go chasing for that puck. Only the right defenseman should have been the only one grabbing that puck. Left defenseman should have been there, make it for an out. That is a huge breakdown on the Bears.
I agree. Final seconds here, 20 seconds to go. Time running down here for the Maine Black Bears. Down 2 goals in this one. And Bison squad looking real good on the opening game here tonight. I said they'll be back in action for the 10:30 games. We'll get those loaded up here once this one concludes. 9.4 seconds remains in this one. And I'm going to check the Discord on here. The 10:30 should be coming up here shortly to see what we have. Ooh. Okay. I think Razor Gods is bringing a stream. All right, let me add him in here.
Look at that. Shots fired.
So it looks like that game has come down to the end. 4-2 for the Bears. Bisons,
Yeah, and that's huge. So it looks like I got a Cookman stream on here. Let me check the schedule who they play here tonight. I'm gonna check the Twitch Discord as well.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's 5-2. Apparently, Bison's picked up another goal.
Oh, they did. When that screen came up, man, we didn't see that there was a breakaway again. And Maine was.
I don't know who it was.
Yeah, that's true. Who got that final goal? Because if it is, we had that wager. on that. Real J Money did not get it. It looks like it was
It
Hooligan.
was Hooligan
who got the goal. So unfortunately, I'm going to clear that bet. He did not complete the hat trick, but nonetheless, 2 goals, 2 assists for Real J Money, 4 points. You know, huge night in that win. 4 points out of the 5 goals scored there by the Bison squad.
And that's a shame. I mean, the Bears fought back. They ended the game with the same amount of shots and actually more time on attack. They had their opportunities. Like there was a couple of them was like, what are you doing? But I mean, hey, kudos to the Bisons for taking advantage of their mistakes and turning it into 5 goals. So great night for the Bison so far. But here we're going to go. I guarantee you, the Bears are going to win their second game. Just watch.
Yeah. It was crazy. It was I mean the way the history in that goes. Yeah, you might be right. I would put a prediction there if I got a stream on that one, but I think Nasty might not be in the second game. But with the Bison squad, when remember that game was 1-1 at the end of 2. They came up with 4 goals in that third period to win it 5-2. So impressive late rush there by the Bison squad. Impressive performance by Real J Money, who was on the money here tonight. 2 goals, 2 assists in that Bison win. Let me pull up the schedule. I'll see who they got next, man. Do you have that on here?
I can look.
Not, I'll
Give me
get
a second here. The Bisons play. Let's take a look.
And we also have the Cookman game.
So the Bears play Florida next. Well, I'm looking at the wrong one. Hold on. Let me back up a page.
We're on Wednesday, Mikey.
Yeah.
No, but you're right.
You're right.
Florida does play Maine.
They play. Yeah, I was just looking at their schedule.
That's gonna be a great. If we could get a stream on that, definitely either from Florida or Maine. If anybody's listening on here, if we could get a stream from either team, that's gonna be a great one. I want to see that. We're gonna see Bison against North Dakota. That's gonna be a hell of a match, man. You got the defending champs against a team that looked real impressive here against Maine just moments ago.
So what we got at 10:30? Yeah, Notre Dame, Illinois, North Dakota, Bisons, Bears versus Florida, and then Chargers versus the Wildcats.
And we do have that one, the Wildcats stream. So we're gonna see the Chargers. We haven't seen the Chargers really much here from our past broadcasts. We're gonna see them here tonight against the Wildcats. So we do have that one. Let me see if I could get that Black Bears and Florida, man. Let me see if anybody is streaming that one. If anybody is or knows or has the link for that, let me get that Florida stream, please, man. Kong, somebody, man. I know the guys would want to see that, It's definitely a matchup that I do want to see. It might be one of the main events here for tonight. Big game. But also this Bison game, Bison and North Dakota. Could be another great matchup here. I want to take a look here. I want to see who they got over there. For the lineups there.
So looking at the Chargers, they have a total of 13 goals as a team for a total of 37 goals against as a team. Their top goalie right now is Breaks with a save percentage of 7.760 with Metal with a 0.643 save percentage. Their top scorer is Jimbo Spikes with 6 goals.
Okay.
And then let's take a look at the Wildcats. We know they have a hot goalie right now, Millsy, coming off a shutout last night. I can bring up that team.
And they're going to need him to play solid if he's in there tonight, because this Wildcats team, like I said, they're surprising, man. We've seen them, but we saw them also give up leads, but we've seen them play some good hockey, man. Scully back there, Khan, but it looks like Khan's in net here tonight. I don't know if that's the right call to do here, but I guess it is. You got a solid defenseman there, lefty. So they're going to keep it close, man. They're going to lock it down. I think that's what they're trying to look here. And Razor Gods has been tremendous, He's good. If he gets going on there, they could really come out with the win here in this
So
game.
I'm looking at the team stats right now. Millsy is rocking a .895 save percentage, followed and then there's other goalie is Rogue Piney with a .706, a respectable save percentage. But I mean, it'd be interesting to see who. I don't know who they're who. Do you see who they're starting? Are they starting Millsy?
For what I don't have. They haven't. I mean, they're readied up on here, but they haven't matched up yet.
Okay. And their top three, just like you were talking about, their top three players. I mean, let's start with player number 3, Razor Gods. Phenomenal player. He is lighting it up right now. He is third for points on their team, but he has the most goals. He has 6 goals and 5 assists for 11 points. And above him is Khan. He has 12 points. He has 4 goals and 8 assists. And then you have was it Aller GH? I don't know. He has 12 points. He has 5 goals and 7 assists. So that's what we're looking at right now.
And I got some good news. We do have the main stream, so that will be going on here. So that's good. Good to know. Good to see. We'll get the triple here. So I think it's just one series that we're missing. If that one does come up, I'll definitely load it up. But we got the big ones here, man. But guys in the chat there, Rogue Pineapple, I asked if there's a stream for Florida. He says no, because Florida probably already took a forfeit. I hope not, man. I hope he's just messing around on there. But I'm definitely looking forward to that one. Let me just adjust this here. Let's I'm gonna put the game audio on that one up here.
So while we got a chance, let's give a shout out to all the users today in the chat. We have Icy Wizards, we have Lance Tot, we have Millsy, we have Slenty, Social Friends, and then Soupy C. We appreciate you all swinging by and watching the show. We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You know what, Mikey? I was corrected after our last broadcast. I was calling Lanceot's name wrong. The correct pronunciation. I'm gonna try to get this right. As Florida plays Maine, it's Langto.
Langto.
So the last T is silent. Langto. Yeah. C's a K sound. So I guess I would have never guessed, but yeah, I was notified of that. So.
Langto. Okay. Well, now I know.
And he's in there. He's in the lineup there for Florida, along with RLO, Giroux on there. And it's that one. We'll be kicking off here shortly.
Speaking of Langto, he said, haha, thank you.
There we go. Here we go. So that one's starting off as well. And finally, that top one was in that cinching for a while. You got to love VA on those, right? So we got North Dakota on top there against Bison squad, who played tremendous against Maine just moments ago. And on the bottom right, that one's going to be starting off. That's Florida against Maine. And Mikey is predicting that Maine comes back and gets the W here against Florida. I mean, the way their track record is, we'll see.
I mean, here's the thing. They actually played really good against Florida on Sunday.
Yeah, that was a tough game, man.
It was a real, let me go back to the stats on that one. Hold on.
Well, that's the one that Pizza Romo came up with, like, what, 3-4 goals?
Something? Yeah.
But, no, it was a tight game. It was a 1-goal game throughout. It was back and forth. And, Maine's in another tough game, man. And they got a tough schedule here tonight. And we got an early power play chance here for Manitoba, the Bison squad. We'll go on the power play here to start the game against North Dakota. And that's another excellent series, excellent game there on the top. The bottom left, looking to start off, that's the Wildcats against the Chargers. That'll be on the bottom left side of your screen.
Let's see here. I just had this. There we go. So, so this is the last time they made. This is the tail of the tape. I like that tail of the tape. So it was a 4-3 final. Florida over the Bears. All right. So it was 14-11 shots. Bears had outshot the Gators. The power plays was they were 1 for 3 to the Florida's 0 for 1. Their penalty kill, they were perfect to the penalty kill of Florida's 2 for 3. The Bears had 9 minutes and 29 seconds on time and attack, and 3 to the Florida's 3 minutes and 49 seconds. Yeah, it was. I mean, that right there, I mean, honestly, Bears probably could have took that game. It was, who was it that just took over? Yeah, it was Pizza Roma. He just took off. Like, Bears were winning 1-0, and then next thing you know, Pizza Roma just said, nope, game over.
But you know what? They don't got him here tonight. So they're going to need some of the other guys there step up for Florida. Scoreless right now, 11-minute mark of the first period. Also scoreless on the top there, but
North Dakota scores.
We do have a goal, and that's North Dakota getting on the board here. 1-0 over the Bison squad. So they killed off that PK, and then late here, about 8-minute mark of the first period. And that's Casey with the goal for North Dakota. JP Nasty with the assist on that goal. Still scoreless on the bottom right, and we're still waiting for the Chargers game to against Wildcats to start up. That one's still pending there on the bottom left. They may have a delayed start on that, maybe 10:45. We'll see, but if not, they're getting real close to that forfeit. So 6 minutes. Any good prediction here, Mikey? We got we got 3 games on the screen as North Dakota takes a 2-0 lead now. Back-to-back goals by Casey. He's got 2 of them.
I predict the Cookmen will not start their game for another 3 more minutes.
And I think that was a short-handed goal too. Yeah.
And then I'm going to predict the Bears are going to get the first goal against Florida.
Okay. You know what? Bison does respond after that goal. So just minutes later, back to a 1-goal game. And you're right, because the Black Bears do score.
What did I tell you?
That's Captain Turbot with the goal for the Bears.
Everyone needs to go ping Turbot right now.
2:44 remaining here in the first. And he gets the Bears on the board. Man, a lot of goals happening in that North Dakota game.
North Dakota just scored again.
If you took the over, that's JP Nasty with the goal on there. That was a nice play. Tremendous play. Not much the goaltender could have done on that.
Just great patience.
And looks like the Chargers and Cookman is going to take place. That's a good sign. Good thing, man. We love to see it. So the first period almost over there between Florida and Maine.
We got a penalty against Florida. Tripping. 2 minutes.
Ooh, at the final set, that's a late penalty. As the period was almost over.
Oh, that's a lazy tripping penalty. What are you doing, Florida?
One of those penalties, the frustration penalty, maybe, down a goal here as we head to period number 2. So Maine will have a power play to begin the second period. And what about 3-1 North Dakota? And so far, you've been on the money, Mikey. You said, Maine's going to come out here game 2. They're looking pretty good. They got the 1-0 lead. Can they hold the lead? We'll see. You got 2 periods to do that. But right now, a team with a comfortable lead in just the first period, already 3 goals. That's North Dakota. Casey with 2 of them. JP Nasty with the other goal. Bison did get on the board, though. They did break the shutout, but they're down 2. Plenty of hockey, though, in that one. They're still in the first period. And same thing with the Chargers. That one just underway, 0-0. I think it's a good time right now, Mikey, to toss something up, man. Let's get something on the board here for the guys.
I was going to say who was going to score first over in the Wildcat Chargers game, but we already have it right there. Razor Gods gets the first goal for the Wildcats.
What a tremendous opening night that guy had. Scoring, we talked about Pizza Romo earlier, but that man right there, opening night led, I believe, in goals. So we got 1-0 game there on both of the bottom screen, and a 3-1 game here. There, it's going to be closing out first period between North Dakota and Bison. We'll toss something here. You know what? The Florida and Maine is probably going to be the first one that's going to end tonight. So let's get something over there on that one, and then we could do something on the other 2 later. How about just who will have the lead at the will Maine hold the lead at the end of 2? How about that?
I like that. I like that.
So not the game, just after the second period, will Maine still hold the lead? They have a 1-goal lead right now.
Ties are going to be a push. Or do we have to have a winner?
Oh, they have to have the lead. Whether it's tie or they are losing at the end of 2, you lose.
Okay.
So remember the wording on that. Will Maine still have the lead after the second period?
That's a tough one.
Florida has the power play here as well. Get a power play chance here in the second period, 17-10 mark of the second. And we got a goal by North Dakota again. These guys are on fire here. That's JP Nasty again. That's his second. So both him and Casey with 2 goals each. And North Dakota leads it 4-1. Remember, wager on the board right now. You want to put some points on the line, put some points on the money. Will Maine still hold the lead here at the end of 2?
This is a tough one, but here's the thing. Like, as we mentioned, Pizza Rolls isn't in tonight's game, and Pizza Rolls was their entire offense last time they met.
He was a big part in that matchup, but this Florida team has a lot of other weapons. It's not only him, but yeah, I agree though. They look like a different team when he's on the ice. Absolutely. So we'll see. right now, Maine still holding on to that lead. If they could get another goal here, that'll be real good. But they got to kill off this penalty, which they do. So back even, 5-on-5 hockey over there. And for this Bison team on top, Mikey, I don't know. I mean, they came out a huge win against Maine, but is this North Dakota team that good? These are the defending champs. You think they are? I mean, they're going to make the run out of here again.
Take a look at North Dakota here.
Make that run again, man. I mean, why not? They ran the table last season, and they weren't the top squad either. Florida had the best record last season, but they ended up winning it all.
North Dakota. I mean, as I'm looking right now, North Dakota and Florida are because stats haven't been put in yet. But North Dakota and Florida are undefeated.
Okay.
So, I mean, maybe they are that good.
That's who was in the finals last season. Got a good start here for this season here. We'll see what happens. Period 1 over between the Chargers and the Wildcats there on the bottom left. Wildcats, the only goal, one goal, that was Razor Gods. Got them on the board, and that's the only goal of that game so far at the end of the first. But that one still got a lot of hockey. That was a late start there, so that'll probably be our late night game here tonight. Now Maine goes on the power play. So another penalty taken there by Florida about midway point here of the second period. Look at those stats. Chargers only one shot on net in that first period. They need to do better than that. 45 seconds time attack. They're fortunate enough that they're only down one. Only a 1-0 game in that.
So Florida goes on a power play, but I think their center. Oh, actually, no, it's going to be 4-on-4. But one of
Maine had the power play
injured.
So that power play ends with that 4-on-4 open ice right there. We'll see if either team is able to score. Like I said, the wager's still live on there.
Oh, great save.
So Maine wasn't able to capitalize on the power play, but like I said, because of the penalty taken, they really didn't get a chance. Florida will have here a power play for a few seconds. Oh, did we have a breakaway goal there? But it's being reviewed on the top screen. That was a Bison. And then wave it off. Wow, that's huge. Because that could have been a 2-goal game, but it still remains as a 3-goal game. That one is off the board. They're going to say there was contact with the goaltender. The puck definitely went in. Made his way back there. I don't know if I agree with that call. I mean, the goaltender came out with the diving poke, on there. And you got to let the skater there. I mean, or I guess refs saw it differently. And it's 4-1.
Yeah, I mean, but at the same time, I mean, you got to allow the skaters to, make a play on with a shot, but you also got to allow the goalie to be able to make a play. Like he can't. He has his crease and everything like that, but I mean, some goalies likes to really challenge the skater, make the skater force the first move that they don't want.
Yeah. And how big would that have been? Because Bison actually do end up scoring. It could have been a 4-3 game if that one counted, but nonetheless, Hooligan gets the Bison. He's got both of the goals there for the Bison squad. So 2-goal game. That one's not over yet. Still plenty of time. North Dakota did lead this 4-1 just a minute ago, but now it's a 4-2 game. So we'll see if they're able to bounce back, try to rally back. This Bison squad has the players, the talent to do so.
Maybe. Here's another goal.
Wow.
Stay high. That is
money again, man. He came out big in the first game here tonight, and he gets a huge goal here. Hooligan with the assist, Beer Captain with the secondary assist on that goal. They still got a lot of time here in the second period. They got about 3 minutes left in the second period, and it's only a 1-goal game. So all across the board here, Mikey, we got all 1-goal games. And guess what? Maine does hold the 1-0 lead, so I'm going to clear that off. So anybody that took the I don't think anybody wanted to bet on that. It was a tough bet. But Maine still have the lead. They do. Actually, there was. Okay, so I'll pay out there.
See, here's the thing. Florida didn't like. I'm going. Yeah, right here. Watch this play. Like
Ooh, we got a
this
brawl.
goal
That's
is
going on.
making. He made both multiple saves right there, and then he made like two, like a nice cross crease save with a nice rebound afterwards on the other side of his crease. So shout out to that. That was right at the end of their of Florida's power play.
But get this, Mikey. Here's an interesting stat. Florida 16 shots on net. Maine only 7, but Maine's got the 1-0 lead here. So
it's not about quantity; it's all about quality.
Maine Black Bears goaltender right now holding the squad in. I don't know who's in there for Maine. We got a penalty shot.
Oh, we got a penalty shot. Hey, bring this up, big full screen. Ed. Oh, do we got to save?
It wasn't worth the full screen because wow, huge save, glove save on that penalty.
Oh, we got a goal. Bison ties it.
And how about that? They have just scored 3 unanswered goals with 2.7 seconds to go. And that's Beer Captain with the goal. We got a tie game.
We got a tie game. Now, here's an interesting fact. That goalie interference, that could have been, that could have been a goal. If they would have actually like really looked at that and they would have counted that, this could be a 5-4 game.
Let me get a wager there on that bottom right. Who let's put Maine back on the thing. Who wins that game, man? You'll pick them.
That no, you know what? That's I don't know about that.
I do the top one. Well, this one's gonna end first, man.
Yeah, we just re-looked at that replay. He made a play. The goalie made the save. The skater hit the stick, and the stick.
That's what I mean. It could have been
5-4.
That
should be a 5-4. That's kind of a bogus call.
Yeah, but despite that, man, they still have tied this game up. What a rally! What a I thought North Dakota was going to blow this team out. That one was over, but not so. We got a tie game there right now. I did put the wager up for about a minute there. Who wins, Maine or Florida? Pick them.
Here's another stat for you. Razor God with his second goal tonight. It is 2-0 Wildcats.
No surprise there. And that guy's been tremendous here this season. He's having a hell of a season here to start, season 7 here in the OCHL. As they lead 2-0 with final seconds. And remember that also that big penalty shot save on there in that game. I think that really changed the kept the momentum there for the Wildcats because it could have been a different game had he scored. But it's 2-0 heading into the third period. We got a 4-4 game on top there in the third. And Maine still holding that 1-0 lead despite being outshot.
And they just finished a penalty kill.
Man, we got another penalty. How much penalty shots are we getting here tonight? It's going to be North Dakota now.
Can we get this full screen? Is it going to be worth watching?
To try to take the lead here. 1-1. Who are you picking? The skater or the goalie?
I got the goalie.
Oh,
boo. Boo. What is that?
What a waste of a penalty shot opportunity.
Wow.
Too many moves put on there, man. I think
I wish I was, I wish I was owner. I would bench him. You know what? No. Fuck benching him. He would be like red shirted. To the point where I'm just going to just send his bags packing home. Like
Marine Mike.
What the fuck was that?
Marine Mike ain't messing around here tonight.
And we got to go by Florida. They finally break it. It is 1-1, and it's Lancto.
What the call? We got it right.
Lancto.
Got it right tonight. Giroux with the assist on that goal. It's a 1-1 game. So we got 2 games here to potentially possibly maybe going overtime, 4-4 game on top. And just as expected, we expected this. We're going to get these great games here between these two. And it's great. I want to thank the guys bringing the stream, man, providing this coverage here for us tonight. Really appreciate it. You guys make the show what it is. Otherwise, it would have been down to only one stream. So great job, community here. And me and Mikey, like I said, love doing the call here on this. Love bringing you guys the action, and it's a good one here, man. We got a good here to close the night off. All 3 tremendous games here. Anybody could win. It's anybody.
Oh, we got another goal. Florida takes the lead. Their first lead of the night.
So not only have they tied the game, they have taken the lead.
And it was Lengto again.
Matt with the assist. 2-1 Florida. Late in the third. Not much time remaining. That's a late goal. That's a very key goal. So, this and you kind of felt it, man. I mean, this main team, they were hanging in there, hanging to that lead. But eventually that's what's going to happen, man. I mean, they're getting outshot, and here in the third period, those pucks finally start making their way into that net. And they really have expanded the lead. It's 3-1. They just scored again, Mikey. Look at that, 23-8 shots on net. Almost 9 minutes time attack to only 4 for Maine.
Who was it that scored?
Despite the Black Bears having 20 saves here tonight, they're down 3-1. I don't know. They took a pause, man. That might have been either a timeout pause or a rage pause,
Butch Boss scored for North Dakota.
Shout out to our boss on that. That makes it 3-0. Langto with the goal there for Florida. That's his second. Giroux with the assist. I'm sorry, that's his third. He's got a hat trick there.
Langto with a hat trick.
So all 3 for Florida. Wow. With 4 minutes remaining. As soon as this clears, so we'll get another wager up on one of the other 2 games here. As 3 minutes remains. North Dakota has retaken the lead. They're up 5-4 here in the third period against this Bison squad that, remember, have rallied back down 4-1. They could score quickly, Mikey. They scored what? Those 3 goals in a matter of minutes.
Yeah, but North Dakota's on a power play. I wonder if they took a 5-minute major because they just scored and they're still in a power play. So, that's rough.
Speaking about power plays, the Chargers get on the board. They break their shutout there. So it's 3-1. They still have a power play there as well. So if they could get another power play goal, make this a 1-goal game. Final minute of play here for Maine, who have led this game most of this game, like maybe 70% of the game. But here in the third, Florida with 3 goals in the third.
Oh, we have a goal by the Bisons.
We do. We've got a game, Mikey. That's Beer Captain.
Beer
the defenseman again.
Captain.
Wow. Short-handed.
That's a short-handy.
Shorty. You love those,
You got
man.
a shorty.
You gotta love those, man. I know the Bison squad does love them. 7 minutes left there. 5-5 tie game. It looks like this one is I'm gonna clear the wager here. Final seconds of this.
I mean, how much momentum do you think will carry if they have two people who quitted them in 3 days? And not only they get 2 wins, one of them was the top team in the league right now. An undefeated team.
Yeah, I'm clearing the wager on there. There's a 5 on a power play there for Florida. They're already up 3-1. Final seconds. Let's get one here for this North Dakota game, man. We haven't really tossed one on there.
Who will win? That's the question. Let's just put. Let's just make it just like flat out simple. Who will win?
Okay. I was gonna pull if the game goes to overtime or not, but let's go. It looks like it might. 1 minute remaining.
Oh wow! Wow,
That's a hat trick too. What a time there. JP Nasty, your daddy with the assist, Torn with the secondary. And that's huge with 57 seconds remaining.
That is huge.
Bison has trailed this game, multiple times. They have come back in this game multiple times. Can they do it one more time here? What a high-scoring game, 5-6.
That was, I don't even know what happened. Like the puck just kind of went like off the wall to the goalie, and the goalie just could not pick it up, and it just went 5-0. Went through like off his pads and in. Like, what are you supposed to do with that?
Yeah, it's unfortunate on there. Regardless, it does count. And remember, now you take that goal in factor, and then you take the goal that was called off by the Bison squad. But it looks like North Dakota here, final seconds, they're able to hold on. They will maintain the win here. But let's give it to this Bison squad, man. What a battle these guys put out here. What a show they put on here tonight.
I was actually rooting for the Bisons. This should be it. Up there it is. I was going to say this should have been an overtime game, but that last minute goal, right? That last second goal, just okay.
No. With 0.1 seconds to go, man, that's crazy. That's Torn with the goal. And a lot of guys going to look at the stats. That if you didn't watch the broadcast, didn't watch the show here, I'm like, 7-5, yeah. No, this was a tight game, man. This was one that could have went either way. Remember, it was a tie game, 5-5. Final minute of play in the third period, and then
we got more goals going on over here.
That man right there, JP Nasty with the game winner. Look at that shot, man, from the boards. That's just unfortunate, man.
That is just
and that's how you lose it. That's man, that's tough. That's tough to take there for Manitoba.
So over here at this other game, it's 5-1.
5-1, yeah. And I said, Chargers have been given the opportunities here, the power plays. I mean, they only put up one goal on the board.
6-1.
Well, look, this Wildcats team is tremendous, man. A lot of guys are sleeping on this Wildcats team here this season.
Yeah, but no, that goal, like the goalie was in bad position. He is sitting deep, and he was in his goal in his crease, and it was just sitting to the left, and he just got sniped high and right.
And in that game, that North Dakota Bison team, I wouldn't want to be a goaltender in that game. Bison, 5 goals on 10 shots. North Dakota, 7 goals on 15 shots. So both goaltenders were like 50%, man. Oh, man. But nonetheless, man, what a show. What a, there was penalty shots in that game. There was comebacks we've seen. I mean, you had it all in that game, but just unfortunate there at the end, with that goal. Despite, JP Nasty, 3 goals, 1 assist, 4 points in that game. That was a huge, momentum there, but I don't know. I mean, that Bison squad played great, man. It looked good, but unfortunately could not get the W. So we have the final seconds here left in this game between the Wildcats and the Chargers. And it's the Wildcats 6-1 lead here.
A breakaway with a save.
You mentioned about this Bison goaltender, man. Coming out some huge saves earlier in the season, and he does so there. I remember he also had that penalty shot save before.
Yeah. Oh, we got another breakaway.
2-0. Another save.
2-0, and oh my God,
man. Where's the defense? Maybe they want to see him make the saves, and he does. Wow. So that's gonna do it.
Wow. Con and net.
And get this stat: Razor Gods, 4 goals, 2 assists. He had a point on each of the 6 goals scored by the Wildcats. And Mikey, that's gonna do it, man. That's gonna do it here for this broadcast. We tried something else, something different here tonight. A different layout. I'll change things up. Some things that we didn't like, or we did like, we'll we'll make some modifications. But multi-stream, multi-commentary on multi-platform. What more do you want, Mikey? Plus, we're going to get
you're giving everyone what they want.
Yeah. Plus, we're going to get this guy set up as well to try to get you guys more streams throughout the week. So, we promise you guys 3 streams. We're going to try to provide that here this week. We'll see if we could get on tomorrow night. But then, next week, we have everything set up. We've got the rosters now. We got the names, so it's going to be a better show. It's going to be a better layout. Like I said, things will improve too. We'll be adding stuff to this. We've just begun. We've just started, Mikey, man. We got a long season to go here.
And just remember, we can't do it without you guys. Without the streams, we don't have a show. So please, someone just, it's just simple. You can stream straight from your Xbox. You don't need a camera or anything. I mean, while you're doing the league, no one's looking at your pretty face when we're doing these league matches or worried about the game. So just, hit that stream, broadcast you can stream right from your Xbox, download Twitch on your Xbox. Boom, done. Simple. But without those, we don't have a show.
That's a good point. You're right. I mean, but it was great. The way we ended the night, we had 3 streams, man. 3 of the 4 series played. The games there on the 10:30. Let's see if we could get that for next show. Let's try to do both for the 10 o'clock games as well. What do you think, Mikey, of the setup, man? So far,
I like it. Especially it's cleaner, especially when we're pulling a lot of
and
a lot of pages, like a lot of streams from different pages. Like we're using a lot of web pages, so I mean, it makes it nice and cleaner. I like it.
Right. I mean, we could always get the standings. I could pull up the Discord. This is great for drafts as well, man. When we do like drafts, also, award shows and all that. It's great, and it adjusts the cameras how I want it with one click. I could switch everything up. Because with the other things, sometimes Discord acts up, or the audio doesn't come through, or I gotta mess around with the videos. When it's just me, it's fine. But when you do multiple people, and plus it's easy for us to bring here. I just invite the guests. I send them that link through DM, and you saw it. It was easy. You click the link, you set up your camera, mic, and that's it. No installation, any software or anything. It's a web browser thing.
It's just like what Google Hangouts used to be.
Yeah, pretty much here. All right, fellas. Mike, any final words here before we sign this out? And what?
I got none.
And like I have all these different setup of cameras. We got this split screen like this, man. The 2. I got the put it smaller, or and then we get the more people in here. There's different camera options as well. So I'm gonna mess around with that. I mess around with a lot of this stuff here, and see you guys the next show. We're gonna see if we'll come back tomorrow night. Streams provided. If it's here, we'll be here. Have a good night, everybody.